Hey everybody, this is Way to Fail, back with more Hearthstone. I said I'd show you all how I was doing in ranked here. I'm actually back to rank 6, sad face, but we're going to look at the tempo deck that I did. It's pretty standard. There's one zombie child in there right now because I've seen a lot of aggro. But otherwise, I just kind of want to show off this deck. I have played a little bit of Control Warrior as well, but I don't have Alexstrasza yet, so it's not optimal. It works sometimes, but there's so much like fast damage dump stuff that sometimes my Control Warrior just can't gain traction like I want it to. So junk deck, not on the ladder today, although if I drop like back below rank 6, maybe I should, because Element of Surprise really does a lot to people. But for now, we're going to tempo mage it and see if we can get at least back to rank 5. Because, I mean, if I get 3 wins in a row, I'll get 2 bonus stars. The last 2 bonus stars that I hope to get. We'll see.
Jaina versus Gul'dan.
Alright, did I mention that Warlock tends to be my worst matchup in Tempo Mage? Well, Sorcerer's Apprentice is pretty good. We'll hold on to this. Mana Worm is always a nice starting card. Kazan Mystic does nothing in this matchup unless he has 1/2. Lotheb's good. Let's start. Now, Tempo Mage. The idea is that you control tempo. The problem against Warlock, especially Zoo Warlock, either Warlock really, is that they have Implosion, and Implosion just completely wrecks me. I actually was running Flame Strike for a while, but I stopped running Flame Strike because it's annoying. Alright, so look at this already. Lots of stuff on the board. You're seeing more and more Zoo mages, which is great because people were saying for so long, Zoo is dead, Zoo is dead. I have to contend with this board a little bit because sometimes the Zoo just has the dream start and there's nothing you can really do about it, and that's kind of the appeal. Mech Mage is the same way. Face Hunter is kind of the same way, and for me as well, it's like interesting because I get on these streaks where I do really well, and then I think I'm actually on like a 5-game losing streak rank right now, so it's a little unfortunate, but yeah, you probably want to trade that. Alright, so I hope I can do more than just ping this. Are you really going to do 1 damage? Okay. Because I'm sure you got some crazy play that'll get the Knife Juggler, do all kinds of stuff. Yeah, it's really funny to me is that when I do really well with Tempo Mage, I'm drawing my Mad Scientist, I'm drawing my secrets, I'm getting them in play right away. And then when I'm not, I'm really not. Okay, we're going to whiff again. Never going to be able to get that twice. Now I did put a heal button here. There we go. Yeah, this is pretty good. Give him a spare part, only has 2 cards. Going to have to start tapping pretty soon. Plus this trade's there unless he elects to do this. Generally you want to keep the Knife Juggler alive, so I fully expect him to do that. Alright, so is this going to be an Argus? That would be a little annoying. Nope, Implosion, there we go. I've just lost board, I need a taunt. And the really funny thing is, I've only once, like this week, had an Implosion that wasn't for 4 damage. So look at that, Mirror Entity, he can just play shit. But I mean, this is Zoo. You play Zoo sometimes. This is what makes people so angry about Zoo, is that sometimes you just lose. Lotheb's the only thing that saves us from spells, but chances are he has a not Dread Infernal, not Death Lord. The thing that charges, he probably has that, but he's not going to play it because he snips out the Mirror Entity. So, play something crappy. Kill Lotheb. Wow, Noitron's actually kind of nice for me. It can stare down Deathwing, and alright. Well, we had thoughts and aspirations of doing good this game, but yeah, that brings my losing streak up to even more. I mean, let's just face it. If you've seen me play enough, you know that I'm not like best ever, even particularly great. But there's just kind of like that little threshold that I still got to get over between that top 2% of players who can get to like rank 5 and getting beyond there. And right now I'm not there, and I don't know if it's the deck that I'm playing right now that's just not really suiting the matchups very well. More than likely it's just decision making. And right there I'll say it's probably a shit draw, and I probably should have mulliganed the Sorcerer's Apprentice. So let's try it again. Let's see if we don't go all the way down to rank 7. If we go down to rank 7, I'm totally taking the junk deck to ladder and just saying screw it for this season. Because I don't have time to sit and play all day and I try and get my stars back up. But how many times have I given up ranking up so far this month? And yet here I am. Here I am, high up. It's only going to take a few wins to get me turned around. Face Hunter. If it's Face Hunter, I usually do all right. If it's mid-range Hunter, I do okay if I get a Mystic. So this is a good start. I hope it's Face Hunter for the Zombie Chow. It's probably not. You always know from the first card. It's mid-range. It's mid-range or it's a Face Hunter that got the worst draw possible. Alright, so turn 1, turn 2, Mad Scientist. Turn 3, it's not going to be Mystic from the coin. Although it could be. I can just go ahead and steal a secret. That'll give us the information we need. Let's do it. For science, that's what she said. Alright. So he probably knows he's about to get mysticked, and that's okay. So now we know this is going to draw a mirror entity. And that's alright. I mean, why else would you kill the Secret Keeper right away at the Zombie Chow? Oh, Explosive Trap. It is a Face Hunter that got a horrible draw, or it's just a Hunter I have not seen that goes beyond what I know. He may be waiting for Unleash the Hounds to do something and get 5 health back. Okay. I won't be too mad if that's the other Explosive Trap. I'd rather do that on this board. So let's go ahead and see if it is. Yep. Like I said, it gets me a mirror entity. So that's pretty nice. Unstable Portal is usually good value. Unstable Portal with Onyxia is going to be our turn 6 play.
Light it up.
It will be our turn 6 play. I actually had Onyxia at one point and dusted her. I don't miss her, but Jesus, it's so great about that card that. Okay, so mirror entity here. Oh my God! If I can keep this Knife Juggler alive, I'm not going to keep the Knife Juggler alive, am I? That sucks. In fact, since that's probably Freezing Trap. You know what? If that's Freezing Trap, let's just go ahead and trigger it, I guess. Alright, 1, 2... Oh no, we didn't get Onyxia in there. That's too bad. That's too bad. Oh well. I didn't have to attack with that. I mean, there were 2 explosive traps. What other trap was it going to be? We got a star back! Losing streak over. Maybe maybe we will stay alive. Maybe. I doubt it. They're probably going to lose again. That's the attitude you got to take with this. Is that, you can't get too mad about the game. You can't take it too seriously. I say that as calling a kettle, whatever color kettle you bought at the store, because I used to take things like this way too seriously. And then it's just like, if it stops being fun, that's a problem. Control Warrior. It's always Control Warrior, pretty much. When it's not Control Warrior, I tend to win okay. We're going to keep Flame Cannon, though. I want to keep Counterspell, but it's not super awesome early. Mad Scientist is much stronger. Piloted Shredder, this is a good start. This will let me take out the Armor Smith if it pops up right away, and it usually does. Rag is not my favorite thing to get early, but at least I have an endgame threat right away. So we'll have that. Alright, turn 2. Who's it going to be? It's going to be you. Use your Win-X on that, please. Could actually drop this turn 3, but that doesn't feel like a great idea. Okay, 3 mana is an Acolyte of Pain. I consider it a win if I can only get 1 draw here, since I don't run any silences. So let's go ahead and let's develop some board a little bit. Flame Cannon value. You get 1 card. I get to give you a hug. It's not always a super big race with Control Warrior, but I find with this deck it's easy for me to get gassed. So we'll see. So my biggest issue that I have is that I overcommit my board and get brawled. So that is what we're going to try to avoid doing this time. So we don't want him to pop the Mad Scientist because I want to force this to grab my counterspell back. It's a decent silence. I can accept that. Alright. And armor up. See, he's down 10 armor. I'm not super face bros. Mana Worm is decent here. Do I play Mana Worm here? Because I want to play Mirror Entity.
What to do? What to do?
I mean, the textbook play is this, ping. Let's do that. And, oh, Spell Stopper. That is actually going to be very useful with Rag. Because that means that he'll have to trade in. And Control Warriors, as you may be aware, do not typically have a lot of things to trade. And that's not a battle cry, that is a status of being. I said status. But once again, I don't want to overcommit my board because if I get brawled, that's going to be a problem. So we're going to just kind of play it slow here. Cool Taskmaster. If he's executing this, that's a victory for me. Alright, let's play it smart. Let's drop you down here. Let's play Mirror Entity ahead of time so that we can force this to be counterspell. Do I play the Spell Stopper here? I'm okay. I'm okay with just pinging. I think a ping might be better than that, just because I want the surprise factor. But developing the board's pretty good too. So let's develop the board. I mean, I have my secrets up, so. And since this is such a prototypical tempo mage, he probably knows I'm not playing duplicate. And this is a good counterspell turn.
I can take the hit.
Oh, you can take the hit. There we go. I like to see that. Now the question is, do we go face? Chasm Mystic says yes. This is going to get brawled really hard though. Unless he has another counterspell, so...
We have many.
Might as well trade. I should not have placed it there because I was just thinking, la la la, I don't have to trade. Might as well trade. And that's where I'm not a legendary rank player or anything, because I make mistakes like that. I mean, this is a Mana Worm that need not be targeted. And it's getting targeted anyway. Hello, Dr. Boom. You know what I love when I have a Dr. Boom bearing down on my door? I just want to give him some Ragnaros love. That's right, hit the face. Hit the face. Thank you. Typically, I ignore Dr. Boom in this matchup. Once again, this is not a great brawl for him. Now it's a great brawl for him. Please don't sniff out the counterspell. This is rank 6. They're going to know it's a counterspell. Alright. So you can target with battle cries. Armor Smith good. Cruel Taskmaster for more armor right away. So he either didn't hit the brawl or he's just trying to develop board. That's okay. Let's get our new thing. Healbot's actually a pretty good value. Can I make use of this? Yeah, we can go and kill trade. I know that's giving some free armor.
For Dalaran.
And yeah, let's put you over here.
Just like you.
Alright, so I'm not getting Alexstrasza, and that's probably Or he's not Alexstrasing himself yet, although that'd be kind of a victory if he did. Once again, I'm down to... He has more cards than I do. There's still a counterspell there somewhere. Is this a Brawl turn? No, it's a Grommash Hellscream turn. That means he's desperate, and that is a beautiful thing. Alright, do I have an answer? I do. Great. Great, great, great. Alright. Don't always like trading in my damage people here, but when I do, and that's where the Armor Smith can get a little bit out of control. That's why we gotta attack face to knock down the armor to prevent the shield slam play. So, I mean, that's how it goes. There's probably better things could have done. We don't love the Armor Smith saying there. Oh, good! It's nice to see Bomb Lobbers and other control warriors. I mean, it's a pretty common choice, I guess, but... Once again, this is kind of where it gets interesting, because we're essentially going to be top decking against each other. I've seen 2 of his threats. No, I'm the one that played Ragnaros. So he's seen some of mine. I've seen some of his. He has a Mystic. Doesn't really do a lot.
The light does not discriminate.
And you know what? Let's just let's make him do something. If he wants to ask the Mystic a question, he can. I've got better cards in here. I have a Lotheb in here somewhere. I mean, there's going to be some dead draws coming up. Acolyte of Pain, pretty good for him to dig through the deck a little bit. Good tech. I have not gotten either of my Fireballs or Ice Bolts yet. Sylvanas is good.
I have no time for games.
Take down a little bit of armor. Said if I can just get a fireball or 2. I mean that's really asking a lot. If I can just get a fireball or 2, that'd be great. So 1 card draw, and he's just gonna get rid of the death rattle. But what is nice for me is that this ditches his board.
I bring life.
That's not very nice, but that's exactly why we saved the heal bot. Mad Scientist is not awesome. But it does give me another turn. He has me on the clock now. And I've got a third of my deck left. He's got a third of his deck left. We're going to have answers for each other. He's got to cast a spell at some point. Alright. And he's going to go face. That's okay. It's not Ice Block, I'll tell you that much. So am I dead here? Unstable Portal, can you save me? I don't think you can save me. Oh my gosh, I got saved! Alright, and do I have... I don't even remember if I have another secret in here. Let's find out. There we go, Mirror Entity again. So I'm sure he has another Armor Smith he can play. There you go, get rid of the Whirlwind, that's good. So he's been saving that. One of those is a Brawl at least. The sad part is that that does immediately kill the front body of this. And I don't know, other than a second Shield Maiden, if it's a kind of standard deck, if there's really anything else that is going to do some work here. But that was a very lucky Sludge Belcher. Frostbolt, Hungers. Alright, threat down. Debated going face and then realized, oh my god, I'm dead in 2 hits. There's the other Armor Smith. I'm actually okay with having a Slappy Fist Armor Smith fight. I'm not as okay with Sylvanas Windrunner. I still have threats down here that I can use. Lotheb is one of them. We're just gonna go face. I'm done trading. If you want to trade into this and steal the Armor Smith, then you are a winner. And maybe I should have ran you into Sylvanas. There we go. See, this is where I gotta take more time with my turns. There you go, you're gonna get the extra value. TrueArmorReport.com. And more stuff. Alright. Well, the good news is that I still have to find a way to kill him. There's another card draw. That's nice. There's a fireball. I feel like I need to save it, though. How have I drawn more cards than them? This deck has no card draw. I don't have Arcane Intellect or anything in here. I mean, I don't win. Yeah, I definitely don't win with that. Maybe I should have done that to avoid the Shield Slam. Because, for once, this is a Control Warrior that actually holds the Shield Slams really well. Baron Geddon as well, so that is the game. Because now I have to hit that. That's a lot of armor. Frostbolt, Hungers. And if I had been a little less greedy, maybe have a different thing, but then I have no answer for Mr. Geddon. So you got a lot of armor. Are we going to have a fatigue battle here? You have another death spite. So I'm going to have to freeze you for that.
I can take the hit.
Alright, I'm going to have to do something with that too. Yeah, if I had gotten my spells up towards the top of my deck, I probably could have won this, but we'll do it like this. That's right, I will keep giving you armor if that means I can get in a fatigue war with you and possibly start doing some face damage next turn. Although I feel like I should clear the Armor Smith. Oh man, giving him that extra Armor Smith was such a bad misplay. Alright, so there's Deathbite coming to town. So at least he's losing a little bit of armor there. Took himself out. Okay. So he doesn't think I'm going to ping the Shield Master. Where's my dead draw? Fireball. Okay. Now he's got something tasty there. I gotta keep my taunt alive. Like I said, that's probably the Brawl. Right now I'm on the wrong side of fatigue. I am definitely on the wrong side of fatigue. Oh well. So my last cards are going to be Dr. Boom and what? Oh look, both of my piloted shredders are here now. Alright. Well, if I don't do this... So that's good. He's had answers for everything so far. I'm not out of this yet. I'm close to out of it, but I'm not out of it yet. Okay, so one more card draw for you. We're really going Fatigue Town. Shield Slam again. Please give me Millhouse Mana Storm. 28 damage! Yeah, still not attacking. Alright. I have good cards. I have good cards. Zombie Chow. Not a good card. Oh my gosh. Well, you know what? Let's play it anyway.
You're looking at me. I'm almost out of cards.
Alright. So I have more board presence. He's gonna brawl here because he has the brawl. And he'll get 5 health back. Oh, of course, you bastard. Oh well. Like I said, he has 28 armor. What am I gonna do? Dr. Boom at the very end. At the very bottom of my damn deck. Alright.
You're looking at me.
So let's see, what threats does he have left? He may have the Black Knight, he may have a Brawl. This is gonna be Fatigue Hell. In just a minute. So here we go. I'll just stop this one now. Oh well. We're back down a star. But, I mean, Control Warrior, you really need to get some early presence here. Let's play one more. I know it'll make this video go a little longer, but Control Warrior matches are just long. That's okay. Said, you're not seeing me playing my best. Maybe I will have to junk Priest on ladder just because. Alright. Oh, another Control Warrior. All I'm getting today is Control. Control, control, control. I didn't get the memo. Alright. I apologize ahead of time for this being a 40-minute video. because that's what it's going to be. Unless I get... This is where we want the zombie chow early. I put this in yesterday because all I was finding was aggression, and that's not what I'm getting today. Alright, so... He still may win-axe it, but...
Played.
Of course, it could be a hyper-aggressive tempo warrior, but I doubt it. And there is the war axe.
Armor.
No.
Made to fit.
Okay. Well, I will accept your offering. And just hit that a little bit. Probably would have been better to ping the armor off first, but you see me, I'm really good at thinking about my plays ahead of time. I guess the number one bit of advice I would get from coaching people is slow down, think about your moves, think about all of the possibilities. And another trade, so 5 health, extra armor. Much better exchange for him than for me. I don't really want to just frostbolt that little guy, but it's a tempo deck. What else am I supposed to do? That's where I think of all of those cards that I have really early for my curve. The Mana Wraiths, the Mad Scientist, and I wonder where the hell are they? Oh man. You know it is a really bad game when you have to ping pass on turn 4. I mean, I have piloted shredders. I have all kinds of stuff here. And he's just going to have a free whack with that he wants to, a free creditreport.com. Is this a Lotheb turn? I guess. You can't shield slam me if you can't afford shield slam, except... Yeah, he has 5 mana. He's coined already. Alright, Kieran Tor, piece of crap. Let's see. I may just want to draw another card here. Flame Cannon could be interesting. Probably better to taunt. As fun as this would be to play, there's too many ways he has to actually kill it and me get absolutely no value out of it. So let's hear. Probably is going to be a shield slam on Lotheb, which is an acceptable target. Like I said, my opponent last time did a really good job holding on to his shield slams, but yeah, I'm going to have to figure something out for my matchups. Like Cleave, I have not seen Cleave in a while. That must be because he's seen a lot of aggression too. Okay, look at this. Both of my fireballs now. Alright, let's see what else we can grab. And we have decent value for the Mystic next turn. He probably has a Cruel Taskmaster to kill that. I would accept that gladly. Said one of the issues that I have with Warrior is when they get their armor up too high.
I can take the hit.
And usually it's me getting my armor up this high. We don't like it when that happens. Alright, so what do we got? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It'll
We
do.
have many secrets.
Use the flame cannon while there's one thing on the board. Said I got my 2 fireballs. I have some reach. I'm not out of this yet. That's the thing with Control Warriors, is that it's going to go all the way to the end, and I have some potential threats. Like I said, that last game was you knew where I was going for a long time. Hello, second here, and Mirror Entity on the other end. That is a lot of armor. That's still a lot of armor. If I play Dr. Broom, if I play Dr. Boom, this is getting brawled. So let's Rag trade and start. Well, the thing with Rag is that he will get shield slammed.
What to
Could
do?
play Sylvanas.
What to do?
I mean, the thing is that Rag here is just really trying to go after this. He probably has the big game hunter in his hand. I'd rather have Dr. Boom kind of survive that in Rag, so let's see if we can clear the board just a little bit. He's already, see, that's Big Game Hunter. He's already twitching for it. Well, we got some armor down, so that's some mission accomplished. Come on, he's poking that card. That's your Big Game Hunter. Right? Right?
I have no time for games.
No. Is he gonna shield slam Sylvanas and steal this? That'd be some good RNG. One shield slam. Come on, I know you got the other one. I know you got the other one. You don't have the other one. Alright. Well... I mean, I don't run any silences, so the alternative is just to hope that this misses. Drop Dr. Boom and see if I lose a Boom bot. Or I could always just drop Sylvanas back at him. It's a little bit of a sloppy turn. I mean, I could Belcher. If he's playing the Black Knight, I'm in trouble, but... I mean, the thing is that I have a 50-50 chance of, no matter what, of losing this, so... Let's not play scared. Playing scared is how bad things happen. Alright, so, there we go. Down armor. For once, I don't want things hitting board. Alright, so Shield Slam not as strong as it used to be. Hello, base Ragnaros battle. What do we got? You're gonna hit me in the face. You're gonna hit this little guy. Yes, you got me in the face! That is so good. Alright. I'm thinking of doing something really dumb here. And I think it's the best move ever.
I have no time for games.
6 damage. Because why not? Hello! Really want to take the Sylvanas instead, but whatever. Okay, take this. Take this thing. Alright. Take it. Take the little thing. No! Okay.
Whoops.
Well, you know, it's okay. Because he can get through this now. There's a 50-50 chance of that getting hit. I didn't even play Mirror Entity, which means that I'm not going to get to deal with Kel'Thuzad. Oh, this is great! Yeah, just hit my face again. That's awesome. Alright. That would have been a really nice thing to Mirror Entity, actually. Oh, well. I'm a turn late on that, that's for sure. Alright, well, I have no great way to kill Kel'Thuzad this turn, except for Rag hitting him. So... Let's start the shooting gallery here. And... This isn't going to do a lot for me. Alright. Oh, good. Oh, Kel'Thuzad triggered first. That was lucky. I guess not super lucky, but that's how it goes. Alright. So I'm still at 14 health. This is not fantastic for me, but I do have another fireball. Alright, so play your crappy minion. The more important thing is that's 3 mana gone. That's 1 health. Do I actually have lethal here? Let's see. I can't silence this because I'm thinking of the wrong deck. Doing bots. So extra card draw. Cool Taskmaster. Bots. Alright, so you're back. Now I could go 7 to face and then leave this for everything. It's probably better if I kill Kel'Thuzad because this will still be up and he'll have to deal with it some way, shape, or form. Let's get some information first. Ooh hoo hoo. Ooh hoo hoo. We got lethal, kiddos. 8, 7, 6. That's 21, right? 13 plus 8 is 21.
Well played.
Silence! By fire beat. And we're done! Couldn't get the double rag dream for long, but we still got the victory. So, hey, not even 40 minutes. I'll take that. Like I said, you sometimes get bitch slapped by luck and sometimes you don't. So, let's see. I'm at 100 gold even. Let's end this video with a bonus pack. Just because. I'm still trying to get some classic packs going, so that's what we're doing here. And what do we got? Whee! I just dropped 10 because I'm so excited. Crap pack, but that's okay. Yeah, I have not gotten a legendary in a long time, but I'm down to 0 gold. Otherwise, fun times. Hope you enjoyed it. At least I can say, hey, look at some of these dumb plays I made. And as always, I'm open to criticism. I know my play's sloppy. That's the major contributing factor to me not ranking up. But still, it's fun to play and share. So by all means, share your stories as well. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. I will see you all next time. Take care.